Roll it, I wanted a Benz. Them bitches, they plot and they wait, they gon' fold in the end. Them snakes, you thought was your day once, you know they pretend. But you fool me once, where you ain't gonna fool me again. Roll it, I wanted a Benz, nigga. Them bitches, they plot and they wait, they gon' fold in the end, nigga. Them snakes, you thought was your day once, you know they pretend, nigga. But you fool me once, where you ain't gonna fool me again, nigga. Wanted the Benz, I wanted to roll it. Stacking them 20s, I feel like Ginobili. Feeling like Kobe, these niggas can't hold me. MJ till I die, man, you cannot dethrone me. Won't be your slave, no, you pussies can't know me. Nah, I don't play that just like I was homie. If you try to play me, you lay with your homies. From Nicholas City, but straight from the show me. Niggas turn into the feds when they fed up. Then they get behind the clean, get they better. Then they go and send a door like they ain't said much. Whole time they was singing to the choir. Propane, nothing fuel to the fire. Pussy nigga, he done gave it the supplies. Sitting around the table, Jim Carrey, la. Please don't try to play me, my niggas go crazy. I swear they gon' shoot for the hell of it. AK in this gray and the clip on their bitches as long as the truck will hit them fit. Nah, I don't know you, but I'm about to show you that these bullets make your name relevant. At your celebration, without them sad faces when it's getting left by the reverend. Roll it, I wanted a Benz. Them bitches, they plot and they wait, they gon' fold in the end. Them snakes, you thought was your day once, you know they pretend. But you fool me once, where you ain't gonna fool me again. Roll it, I wanted a Benz, nigga. Them bitches, they plot and they wait, they gon' fold in the end, nigga. Them snakes, you thought was your day.
Excuse me.
What up, people? And we're back.
Yeah. Take two, I guess. Yeah, that's a take two.
Take motherfucking two.
Definitely different, but hey. Okay, so before we were abruptly ended, I want to add a poll on here so we can get into first thing, which is Mr. Orlando Brown. I mean, we know it ain't nothing new. When you sent that clip, I'm sure I probably seen other parts of it, but I started watching it. I think I probably got through half of it because I was already going through other clips, I guess, from that specific interview. And then some stuff that was older. But shit, that shit crazy. I mean, I 100% I believe him. Yeah, I also think he's crazy. Yeah, I think, the drugs have done something to him, just like anything else would. And the fact that he has endured so much trauma, he just happened to be in that field that he's in. I believe him 100%. Now, do I think he has altered a little some details or some things? Yeah, but majority of the shit I believe, and it's hella unfortunate, but I believe the shit.
I mean, first of all, let's drop the link in the comments so anybody can hop in. But my thing about it is I hate to be that person, but I'm that person. You know, when I first seen him, the first interviews, I'm like, damn, you know, Hollywood didn't fuck this kid up, is what I thought to myself. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't fuck my little nigga up. You know what I'm saying? They didn't fuck little Tiger up from you know, because more than that, saw Raven. I remember him as little Tiger from Major Pain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm like, they didn't fuck this nigga up.
That they did.
You know, And true indeed, yeah, they did. But it's like the more you look at it and you look at the shit he say or he said, it's like, is this nigga coming out of left field with this shit? Or is it really that they wanted to keep him high
There you go.
to keep his mouth shut?
There you go. For
And
me, yeah.
the more he could wander away from them and not do they drugs or not be on any drugs or whatever the case may be, because I mean, come on, it's too many aspects of this shit that make you really look at it and say, wait a fucking minute, this nigga really married
I had no
with a
idea.
kid or two?
No idea.
No, he's really fucking married.
Yeah, I had no idea ever. I mean, not that I don't dig into his life like that, but that part there surprised me.
Yeah, so it's like,
Married with a kid.
shit, hold on. And then we already know, because we talk about it around here all the time. We put shit out there, and it ain't just don't know what's being done in no celebrity shit. It's what's in the world shit with us. You know what I'm saying? What your government's doing to you.
Hmm.
And it's like when you look at Hollywood, there ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking elites. So they rubbing elbows with senators and shit too.
Hmm.
But at the end of the fucking day, like some of this shit this kid said might be true. I mean, yeah, the whole Bow Wow got good pussy shit, you know, I took it as boy pussy.
I couldn't validate that one because I never seen a pack. I never seen a print or nothing, or never. Not that I looked, but I've never seen,
But
the thing of that he had one. So, I don't know.
here's the ticket. Here's the ticket. Besides he saying that and throwing everybody off, like, whoa, what? Wait a minute. Like I said, when I thought about it, he was saying Bow Wow got good boy pussy.
I
That's
mean, I
that's
didn't
how
think
that's what I'm saying. Like, unless he was just saying, no, this nigga really just got a pussy, that's how I took it. Like, niggas ain't grad at. It was just the fact he said he had good pussy, and niggas just grad at. Nobody thought, okay, pussy, boy, pussy, da da da. Okay, bam, got it. But anyway,
wasn't sure what to think of that one.
everything else he been saying is basically like about him being in the corner, what Hollywood's taking away from them, how people's acting towards him. And you got to think about it. As weird as Raven's always been, and even her all of a sudden being a part of the LGBTQ community and all this, it's like, was that your run to, or what is your thing? Because even when he talked about Raven, like he talked about Raven like they had some type of romantic type, you know what I'm saying? And everybody like they was hella close.
I've
So
known
it's
for
like,
her to be gay for a very very long time. Um, she just never really went public with it. And because she didn't want to be shamed and she didn't want to own up to it. And then she had already had a daughter, or she had already had a kid at this point, to where I started seeing her saying she was gay. So I believe a lot of shit happened to her as well throughout all them years. I mean, I don't really put it past nobody. I just don't.
yeah. I mean, and I'm not saying nothing happened to her. My thing is, with whatever happened to both of them, with them being so close, you would think naturally shit happened to both of them because they so close.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
mean,
like,
but we all know about Disney and Nick and all that. I mean, we know. I mean, it's not even just those channels, but we know that how they always doing shit to kids. Just period. I mean, that's just how it works.
So my thing is, at the end of the day, why not stand strong with Orlando and come out and say, you know, this, that, or the third did happen, or this, that, or the third is going on. Why? What is it about, as he called Holly Weird, that got them so fucked up to where they disconnecting with him instead of saying this is factual, that's factual?
Because
Is it really on some shit of, in the next few weeks this young man's gonna be dead and y'all gonna sit back with y'all mouth shut because y'all don't want to die too?
that's what it
And
is.
then
They know how
if
to do it. They know when to pick their battles. You got to choose your battle wisely in the industry, because guess what? It can be snatched with just like that, just like anything else. So
I mean,
I know ain't nobody really gonna say too much. She's not going to talk. Everybody's going to deny things if they say anything. There's a lot of people who ain't said shit for to a lot of the things that he said about all these people. A lot of people ain't said shit. A lot of people never do. It's a lot of
and I
them that
mean,
never
how many
actually
of them
talk.
can't because they have been cloned, or you
Right.
know?
And I believe that's one of the things that he did not lie about. And also, um, now I don't know about the the Diddy and Jay Z being your aunties. Uh, Now I do believe they probably test the booty, but I don't think that. Maybe they played a role at times, you know, uh, auntie to Orlando in some type of game that they played. That very well could be it, but I believe everything. I believe the shit he says. I just a lot of that shit you're not gonna come out and say as no grown man. I don't give a
I
fuck how
mean,
great you are.
I'm gonna say this: drugs make grown niggas say a lot of shit.
They do.
Yeah, I mean,
But they don't say
I
shit
done
like
seen
that.
some crackheads. Well, not even crackheads, but I
I
done
can
seen some of
never
these dope heads tell some fucking hellfire stories. But it's just certain things like the Dr. Phil interview. You
I did
know,
not catch that one yet. I'm gonna get on that though.
the Dr. Phil interview. I didn't get to see the second part to see, if he went to the rehab, but everybody know he went to the rehab. But the Dr. Phil interview really is what like got me to where, okay, some of this shit is delusional grandeur, but a lot of this shit is being repeated, resaid, and that part of the story is staying the same. So right there, dealing with the psychology aspect, it's like, okay, you gotta see, all right, this is a steady pattern. This stays the same. This is constant compared to the, okay, this could be the drugs or delusional grandeur. And it's like, I feel like a lot of times when these stars out shit or say shit about shit, motherfuckers usually have a tendency of not paying them no never mind, or you know this motherfucker crazy, this
Cause they
nigga
know better.
goofy.
They know better.
And then, and especially when they say they trying to kill me and they come up dead, we always look at the story that they spin out there for us: mysterious rollover accident, mysterious death due to drugs.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because he didn't depict dying of an overdose. or any type of drug. He said bullets, bullets and something. He said,
which told me that whenever this does occur, that they gonna have to take him out fighting, and 9 times out of 10, the bullets is what's gonna take him down.
and then it made me think, okay, how's this gonna happen? Is it gonna be a standoff with the police, or is it gonna be some actual tactical gay Hollywood hit squad?
You know they can get creative, hella
Yeah,
creative. And that'd be the other thing. Like you don't know what if you should believe the story, because everything be so fabricated, you know. But I mean, like I said, on this part, I do believe him. I do. Um, I believe the majority of the shit he said. I believe the majority of the shit that he's going through.
I mean, and it's funny because the Chase Bank, everybody know Chase Bank is Hollywood, and
Like America,
it's you know they're
but
easy to tell
hopefully,
what to do.
yeah, Bank of America too. That shit, they feed this shit. And then
And you would
the
think,
taking the kid and silencing the wife. They just, I mean, that's definitely that type of shit that goes on. There's no other explanation of why they would just silence her. The woman that we really don't know because of the fact that she is kept quiet. I don't think she has any social media or anything. And then the fact that they took the kid, that's the shit that they do. That's got that I don't even want to say government, but it got that feel. It got Hollywood written all over it. Some shit out of a fucking TV show. That shit got
yeah,
Hollywood written all over it, which is why we live in nothing but a fucking simulation.
you know.
Be real.
So it's at the end of the day, it's like, damn. If he wanted attention, he got it with that one because it made me fucking ask that question.
He had my attention for a minute now. Well, anytime because like you said to starting out earlier, when you hear and see all this, you look and you see Tiger, from Major Payne. You see the little boy from Jamie Foxx show. You see the little boy from Family Matters. I'm not even gonna get started on Reagan because I already knew, like every other person knows, once you go to that one of them networks, the drugs is coming. The drugs they keep the drugs coming, and I don't know if a lot of people know that, but in Hollywood, that in that world, everybody is supplied with drugs. They can take as many pills as they want. It's to hide everything that goes on. So at that point, I didn't, I already knew it was gonna be the drugs, and I never really seen, or expected it to happen this way because you just see that little kid Tiger, and it's just like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck is going on? And because it does happen, and a lot of people do come out with it. I can definitely believe it, especially like I said when he hit the Disney stage. I think it was over.
I mean, is it just Disney though? Is it Disney? Is it just Hollywood? Period. Is it
I
is
think
it
Hollywood.
Nickelodeon?
It's all
I
of
think
them.
Hollywood.
All of them. All of them.
They are owned by the exact same thing. It's like a fucking city with neighborhoods. It's like a city with neighborhoods like Kansas City. You got the Ivanhoe area, Brookside. All this shit. That's how all these networks are intertwined with this one. Well, I think it's three owners of the media in general, but you know
They all fuck
that
with
that
each
whole
other.
thing.
You feel me? They all fuck with each other.
Yeah.
All of them niggas,
So
Disney, Hollywood, shit. Hey, it's all the same to me. You feel me? It's all the same to me. Hollywood
all the
for
And
the
another
rituals.
thing,
Hollywood is for the adults and Disney's for the kids. But at the end of the day, these are ran by the same people.
Mhm. Yep. Big ass. And we all know a lot of shit goes on. That's when you don't have control over you anymore. You don't have control over your life at all. So you just gotta fucking roll with the punches, and if you
Hell
want to
no,
make it,
they
you
groom.
gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, they groom you as a child. You know what I mean? With the money, the sex, and the drugs. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
A lot of these child stars, in my opinion, been touched before. You know what I mean? At a young age. You know what I mean? And that's why you
Yeah.
see niggas like Orlando Brown now these days. You know what I mean? Like, cause like, hey, it started off as a child. You know what I mean? That shit that'll fuck somebody up in the long run. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you've been touched your whole life as a child, that'll fuck you up in the long run. But see, you can't we can't blame the child stars. You gotta blame these fucking parents. You feel me?
Right. The parents have no accountability.
For putting a child in that type of situation. I look at it like, hey, they sold their kids out for some money. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like,
For some money.
and that's fucked up because that'll traumatize that child later on in life. You know what I mean? Just like a boy now, like that's you know what I mean. Like you don't know whether to be mad at the nigga or you know what I mean, like or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
to me, there's no reason to be mad at him because if you're gonna be part of the population that keeps excusing him and just calling him crazy, that's who you gonna be. If you're gonna be the motherfucker that say, okay, he making a little bit of sense, let's bring some awareness to him and to it, to open motherfuckers' eyes and to also keep them from killing them. And why not?
See,
But to be angry at them, what are you angry at? The concept that these motherfucking moguls, these white folks, these power to be motherfuckers are the motherfuckers that they are?
it is what it is. Call a spade a spade. You know what I mean?
You know?
The you know what I mean?
That's
Like I
the
said,
game.
that's White Zaddy. You know what I mean? That's White Zaddy, the white man. You know what I mean? You feel me? Like he controls the world, and all of these successful. These are niggas you don't ever see before. They don't show these niggas on TV. They don't show these type of niggas. You know what I mean? Like these behind the scenes niggas, these white motherfuckers. Like
But
That's just picture Martin.
yeah, it's crazy because like I said, you can't just dismiss it after you see it so much. And like I said, it's too many things that he said that he's stuck into, that
Mm-hmm.
he's repeated.
Yep.
You
but
know what I'm saying? And like you said, Mimi, when you look at Hollywood in a whole, when you look at the other child stars before him and during him,
and they saying the same
that's
thing. Facts.
you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Look at Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, yeah. So
Brittany.
when
Look at old boy
okay,
now from Different Strokes, and that was way
okay,
before him.
okay,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
okay. So if we got all of these child stars, these are allegations. You feel me? From different type of people. You feel me? When are we gonna realize that we dealing with predators?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
That we dealing with people who like little, you know what I mean? Little kids allegedly. You know what I mean? When are we gonna realize that the people who pay these celebrities, these athletes, you know what I mean? When we gonna realize that they bigger boss, like you know what I mean? Like little, you know what I mean? Are predators.
Yeah,
Because
can't trust a motherfucker behind the desk.
when you think of child stars, shit, we can name 100 of them. And if one or two or three been touched, 4, 5, 6 been touched, how many think of them child stars been touched before we come to the conclusion that we dealing with some sick motherfuckers?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
And that, you know, raises the question of parenting. How willing are you of a parent to get that bag that you pretty much selling your kid?
Bro, listen to me. They'll sell out for a fruit roll up, nigga. You feel me?
A lifetime supply, shit,
So
for a year.
Just imagine what they'll do for you know what I mean? Niggas is sacrificing bodies out here. You think giving up their kids?
Yeah.
See, the younger it is, the younger the age, the higher the dollar.
Yep. There it is. And that's why you see now some of these kids, which I really hate. A lot of these kids, these little girls, young little girls, just barely fucking walking, all the way up to teenagers. They look grown.
But you know, it's sad. You know what I mean? It's sad at the end of the day. But you know, once again, it's the devil. You know what I mean? We're dealing with an evil society out here. You know what I mean? That controls this world. You know what I mean? This shit go beyond Hollywood because this shit is not government type shit. You know what I mean? Like this shit is government type shit. Like in sports, this shit bigger than, you know what I mean? This shit is everywhere.
This is like I was telling y'all about the report where the social worker got in trouble for suggesting the little chick to be in prostitution. It's like, come on, bro.
That's just like the Tiffany Haddish and Ari Spears shit that's going on right now. Did y'all hear about that?
You said what?
Nah.
The Tiffany Haddish and Ari Spears.
I ain't hearing about that.
Oh man, bro, they got these. Bro, listen to me. Allegedly, bro, they got these motherfuckers for child porn. You know what I mean? They're being right now, bro. This shit all over the internet right now. You feel me?
The last thing I seen about Ari Spears today was he so-called body shame Lizzo or some shit.
Yeah, that was the other day. And just think
about
it.
I seen that one.
Just think about it. After he did that, this come up. Think about it. After he said what he said about her, this shit come up with him in it. Child porn. You feel me? And they got it on video. You feel me? Oh man, this shit is circling the internet, man. Like, hey. Like for real. Ari Spears and Tiffany Haddish is in some serious allegations right now. This shit happened yesterday. This shit came out yesterday.
I hope it's not this. It's not the skit.
Oh yeah, it's about that skit. The parents came out talking about like they didn't have nothing, like, cause you know what I mean. Hey, the skit was basically how they be grooming these child stars. You know what I mean?
Oh, wait, I thought you were saying that they
You said
He had
what?
got. I thought you were saying that they had got caught on some child
No,
porn.
no, real shit. No, I'm telling you, no, real
Okay.
shit, real shit, real shit. They did right now. Look it up. I'm telling you, it was all over. Listen to me. Over. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it was a movie or whatever. Like it wasn't no Hollywood shit. It was some shit. I don't know that they put together or something. But anyway, they had these kids in there. You know what I mean? They had some kids, and the parents didn't even know the kids was in the motherfucking. You know what I mean? And it's some old shit too. But that shit just surfing on the internet right now.
Let's see. Abusing them when they were both minors.
But yeah, they in some child. Yeah, right now. Yeah.
Coerced them into filming sexually explicit child pornography skits. Okay.
I'm like, yeah, this shit real out here.
Wow. 7-year-old and a 14-year-old.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm talking about. Hey,
The
I
fuck?
was gonna do it. I was gonna do a video about it. I'm like, nah, I didn't really. But yeah, there's some shit going on right now. Dealing with them two comedians, and it ain't looking too good. But see, listen to me. This will happen when you try to go after Lizzo. You feel me? This will happen. Like you gotta understand who Lizzo is. You feel me? She's protected. You just can't be up there talking about one of their favorite puppets like that,
Wow.
and they'll bury you. They'll bury you. And you know, just a couple after he said what he said about Lizzo, a couple days later, this shit come out. You know what I mean? And it ain't looking too good for the home team.
Mm.
I mean, the crazy part, what it is, when it comes to Ari Spears, how relevant is you right now, nigga?
Nah.
So, is it a sellout moment? Is it
Mm.
a let me say something to be relevant moment?
That's crazy.
And if so, is this shit because motherfuckers trying to be relevant or stay relevant?
Mm.
That's the fucked up thing to me
Yeah, see,
about
yeah,
Hollywood
yeah, see,
It's
and trying
crazy.
to be Hollywood.
he tried, yeah,
Because you look at these motherfuckers and it's like they don't even get. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. You know what a motherfucker say, and it was kind of real shit. Corey Holcomb said it, and somebody else just said it when he said the shit about Lizzo. My nigga, you ain't been fucking rocking or popping since Mad TV. So
Mm.
but you know that nigga.
You're not the only viewer, motherfucker, while you talking shit. So I can't abuse, you 2 minutes, your 30 seconds of fame, motherfucker.
that's what choked me up and made me laugh and stop. Because I'm like, this nigga. But I forgot. I don't think they can see. But
They can't see
anyway,
how you look. You'll see where they coming from.
back to what I was saying. It's crazy because you see all these motherfuckers trying to rush into getting into this Hollywood movie or this Hollywood show. this show, that show.
Because when you go Hollywood, you make it.
I don't feel, and I feel like that's the misconception that motherfuckers got.
Life is a misconception.
Mm.
You feel me?
I think it is because that's where they try to lead these motherfuckers.
We've been going down the wrong road on everything. This ain't no different. You know what I mean? Like, cause they control it all. They control whatever get put out to the people. You know what I mean? They control that. You know what I mean? Like we gotta understand who the enemy is. You know? The enemy is this. You know what I mean? The enemy is this world. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I am everybody's enemy.
You feel me? Look at what Joe Biden said yesterday. You feel me? Like, this shit is crazy out here.
Man, that's fucked up.
You feel me?
Pretty
word
fucked
You know
up.
what I mean?
You know, it's
You said
hard
what?
out here. Huh. Yeah, I don't know, DJ.
That nigga basically threatened the American people yesterday. You feel me?
Who?
The president of the United States of America.
No, that wouldn't be the first time.
I ain't never heard no president talk like this, how this nigga talked yesterday. You feel me? That nigga said listen to me. That nigga said the American people was the enemy. You feel
Because
me?
we like our assault rifles.
Trump, anybody who fuck with Trump is the enemy to the United States. Should have heard what this man said.
I don't even want to fuck with the United States, so I was already your enemy.
Listen to me.
Look, here's the fucked up thing.
Listen to me. He was threatening the American people with the military. Listen to what I'm saying. You get what I mean? He was threatening us with the military.
I don't listen to what this See Now Cyborg says, okay?
See,
And this is the reason. This is the reason. Because the day before or the week before, he was on the news talking about how the FBI was wrong for raiding Trump the way they did, and all this and all that.
and
And then in that same statement, he spent and said, but we had to go in and make sure he didn't have documents that he wasn't supposed to have.
So y'all waited 2 years. Y'all waited damn near 2 years to do that. 2 years.
Oh yeah.
Y'all waited 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all waited 2 years.
But it took them what 20 minutes to get that warrant signed up. But it took them 2 years though.
We talking. Listen to me. We talking a warrant though for a former president of the United States. You feel me? We ain't talking about no warrant for any average Joe. We talking about from a president. In order for and listen to me, in my opinion, in order for a president to get a warrant issued out, it had to be from another president. You get what I mean?
So what other motherfucker did it?
Biden. He the only motherfucker. He the only president. You feel me? Biden is the only nigga that could have signed off on that warrant. To go. Listen to me. We talking about raiding a former president. Listen to me. In the whole history. Listen to me. And bro, we talk about a president. A president has standards. It's certain things you cannot do because he's the president of the United fucking States. You feel me? It had to take somebody as another president to sign off on that warrant. Cause ain't nobody in like not for the president. You feel me? This got to come from higher office. This had to come from somewhere. You feel me?
All I gotta say is I got a few things to say.
This motherfucker here. This motherfucker here.
I got a few things to say. One, who the fuck do you think you are, Joe Biden? 'Cause for one, you ain't the motherfucking president. Who the fuck do you think you are to threaten somebody? Two, fuck you in the Democratic Party. They can all suck more dicks than they already do. Another
I'm not
fucking
even
thing.
sure Joe's a Democrat. Like, the
What
fuck?
fuck Joe Biden is? He said he a fucking Democrat. He a fucking
Hell
traitor.
nah. Hell
Not
nah.
in the
He's
office.
Catholic. He's
He
Catholic.
he motherfucking script. You don't fucking do
That
shit.
nigga's a
So
cyborg.
I think that's 5. Joe Biden, you don't do shit. For one, for half your presidency, we all thought you was fucking dead. Now
I
you done
still
came out
think he
the
dead.
motherfucking grave.
Hey, just
I
remember.
still
I
think
mean,
that
shit
nigga
came
dead.
out, got COVID. I
Hey,
mean, you doing all
hey,
this shit, and you want to
hey,
threaten somebody. We
hey,
want to be somebody want to be on Trump's side.
hey,
Jesus,
hey.
Black Jesus
Just re-
take the wheel. Black Jesus take the wheel. Because
just remember. Just remember. These niggas voted for him.
I'm the dumbass that voted for his
You feel
dumbass.
me? Just
I'm
remember.
the dumbass that
Just
voted for his
remember.
dumbass. I'm one of them dumbasses.
Just remember the
I
American people.
rescind my vote.
American
You got,
people
you know
put
what?
him in
I
office.
sent in some paperwork trying to rescind mine on some bullshit. I went and got that shit notarized. Rescind my motherfucking vote.
Hey,
Rescind my
hey,
without motherfucking prejudice.
hey.
Don't think I didn't. I did. Rescind my vote. I don't care how many years ago it was.
Hey,
It's
you
still,
still
it's
mad
still
about your vote?
statute that I'm giving. And they signed off on that shit. They stamped it. The notary stamped it.
I'm glad they did, but the fucked up part is this nigga only been in there 2 years. Why this
Shit,
seem like the longest 2 years
I was
fucking
gonna say it's
ever?
longer than that. It's just 2 years. Are you sure?
He been in there since 2020, ain't he?
Hold on.
Listen,
I don't know.
Motherfucker, how much appreciation
Listen
do
to
you
me.
want? We ain't ignoring you. I'm putting your comments up there. Once you bring your ass up on the damn screen and hit the damn invite and talk the shit. You know, come on. Get on camera, buddy. Get on camera.
Hey,
Right?
we never gave no other audience member that much appreciation. So shit. Motherfucker, be happy your ass was acknowledged. So I need
I don't
Oh
like Indian.
shit.
I don't like Indian gamers, but you can come here and join the show if you like.
Join in the conversation.
Yeah, buddy.
But
Niggas is tired of reading.
but
You feel me? Niggas is tired of reading. You feel me? Niggas tired of saying niggas just the fuck he say now. You feel me? You know what I mean? Nigga, I'm trying to talk and read your shit, nigga. If you say whatever you say, you can just lightly come up here and join the show. You say you can talk at will. You feel me?
but
He wanna
yeah,
type
bro,
he
like
wanna type behind the scene and shit. You know what I mean?
Come on, make the show. Come on, look here. Look, here go another invite, motherfucker. Another invite.
Niggas
I
is
wanna
talking.
say
Niggas ain't reading.
Say another thing. Shout out to Trump. He had already moved through the process. Pennsylvania, I believe was yes, Pennsylvania. So now he is in the primary to run for president. So I don't think I'm running anymore. Trump is gonna run 2024.
it's chicken. I'm not voting Trump ass back in either.
So I'm not a registered voter anymore.
Shit, I'm not voting at all.
But yeah, I'm not.
I'm not voting. I'ma vote myself the fuck in. If you're not gonna run, then you be my
I don't want
campaign
nothing to do
fucking
with
manager.
I don't want nothing
Because
to do with voting. Shit to do with it.
I'm staying far as fuck away from voting. Feel me?
Right. I don't want shit to do with it.
I'm gonna be the first president in a shootout with my own cabinet.
I can't vote for nothing that when the Republicans is wrong and the Democrats is wrong. It's hard for me to pick one. You know what I mean?
Where the fine print at though?
Bro. You feel me?
I always read the fine print.
You feel me?
That's where the instructions are. ain't shit on the paper, but when you get to the fine
I've
print,
learned in life to become the
where you
fine
get to
print.
the instruction. That's where you break down of what you actually got.
I'm trying
And
to
then all the other
give
shit and
Thurman.
making numbers and letters ain't shit.
Nigga, we trying to have full conversations up here, and you trying to type on the screen. You feel me? Niggas up here.
I'm hiring my
Niggas-
Secret Service fresh out the hood.
Niggas up here smoking, drinking, you know what I mean? Chit chatting. He nigga said he wants to. What the fuck that nigga just say?
Oh shit, hold on, Derek. I gotta read the teleprompter.
You feel me? Like what the fuck? Hey, you
Everybody gonna believe that shit.
you wouldn't even know he was down there cussing you out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he mad as fucking his typing. Like, y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna your only view and shit. Man, fuck y'all. You know what I mean? You feel me?
Yeah, it's a lot of niggas that don't feel like they got time for it. But
Hell,
guess
nah,
what? Them same niggas with anal leakage and heart palpitations.
what the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
For not reading the fine print.
You talking shit, kid. I can't get it.
That nigga said you in the closet in the dark.
Nah, nigga, I can't even see me. I'm out here in the dark.
Your ball spot short. That's why you can't be seen. Hey, my ball spot showing. I'm seeing.
Hey, proud to show that motherfucker, nigga. We getting bald, nigga. Them niggas.
The scratches of life taking niggas here.
Wild.
But yeah, man, this shit crazy. I don't want another Kamala or Biden. I don't want another fucking Trump.
Who was there to
Kamala, Trump, Biden. I don't want none of them motherfuckers. As a matter of fact, I don't even want another president for real. For fucking what?
I don't want to fuck another president.
The fucking point of a president.
We don't need a CEO of the company. How about we all just take a piece? That's all it is.
I'm trying to be serious and do the show with this nigga. He don't care, man. Step to the light, Carolyn. Oh shit.
Nah, nigga, I'm outside. Nigga, I'm in the hood, nigga. Ain't no light out in this motherfucker. Nigga, the street lights is shot out.
This point we might as well go.
I thought I was tripping. It did get a little dark over there.
It's dark, nigga. Ain't nobody got no porch lights. You know what I mean? Shit, what you expect? Shit.
I mean, shit. I don't even want no kings and queens shit, because, you know, everybody view themselves. Well, not everybody, but a lot of motherfuckers view themselves as kings and queens. So.
Yeah.
Everybody just be happy in their riches.
I just say keep a bank system. I mean, motherfucker, you got money, you don't. Hell, I'm even with this purge shit. Let's do the purge, nigga. Why not
What?
every year I get a better, bigger house wherever the fuck I want to live?
Can't.
Can't
You said
really.
what?
I said you can't really.
I'm ready to purge.
You
No, Margaret used to live here.
ain't.
No, the Andersons do not reside here anymore. That was last year.
It's the only baby I know that still be up this time. Like, come on, bro. Like, you want to show Tim your
Say
minutes?
she younger.
Look, you want to show your minutes of fame? Really a couple minutes of fame.
She looking at you like fuck yeah, but she don't want to say it.
What you cooking
She
there?
looked at you like you fucking right I do.
See y'all in the camera right here. There's a camera right there too. You want to say hi to the main camera?
Talk to the people. She said, nigga, don't put me on the spot. I'm out of here. Fuck y'all. Daddy ass always playing. It'd be funny if look, I was just gonna say it'd be funny if she walked into the other room like you so embarrassing.
Oh shit.
But yeah, coming up, we used to always hear the adults say the world going to hell in a handbasket. This motherfucker is going to hell in a handbasket with a couple grenades without the pins in that bitch right about now.
There.
It's like a couple of nights without the pins and bitches. Yeah.
For real, bro.
Yeah.
We already there.
Shit, we on our way.
Mm.
I don't know.
Because as far as I know, shit, we all going to hell.
We
You feel
already
me?
there. As far as I'm concerned, we already there. We ain't hell on earth.
And as far as I'm concerned to that statement, I am a fucking king. Because through the work of my fucking years of living in life, the fuck I am.
For me, I was
Hell.
born. I don't know.
As a matter of fact, tomorrow I might walk into a bank with a sword and cut a motherfucker's head off. Because it ain't enough money in my account.
You know,
Oh,
kings and queens,
head.
them ain't number titles. Them ain't number titles. You know, it ain't no different from Mr. President. You know what I
Just
mean?
the title.
It's just the title.
And that's always like that's the fucked up thing when you look at shit too. Like if you blow the fucking president's head off, why shouldn't you be the president? Ain't that the same as a fucking
That's
motherfucker
how.
that want to be the king of an empire, walking in the fucking through the doors and cutting the fucking king's head off?
I mean, that's because that now he taking the go. He taking over. He taking over then. You know what I mean? He took this. You know what I mean? He stole this motherfucker and he made it his. You know what I mean? It
So
wasn't
why
given
ain't
to
it the
him.
same with assassinating the president? If I assassinate you, I just stole the presidency.
But you know, like I said, it's America. You know, it don't work like that. You know, the next nigga up. They got a nigga ready to be president as soon as one get in danger. You feel me?
Exactly.
You feel me?
You die, the vice president become the president. You kill the vice president, the joint chief of staff becomes president.
Speaker of the House. You know,
So
it's like I said, it's a
Maybe they should all stand in line so they can all depart early.
anybody can become president at any
Let's
given
be at
time.
the end of the line.
like
You
you
know,
think about
hey,
it,
hey,
like
hey. You know, Dick Gregory became president before. Y'all know who Dick Gregory is?
Yeah, I heard. Ah, when you say Dick Gregory.
You know, he actually became president one time. You know what I mean? You know, they fucked him up over his votes and shit. But actually, you know what I mean? But
I
yeah,
mean, well, in that case, Hillary Clinton was the first female president. They fucked her over in the votes too. Wasn't the first, won't be the last.
but he was a black man. You know what I mean? But we talking about nigga the '60s and the '70s though.
I
Back
mean, what
then,
nigga, we can go back before the end. I mean, when it comes to the argument of having a black president, we been
technically,
had that.
technically they saying Dick Gregory the first black president. That's what I heard before. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Shit. In this government, if you ain't learned yet, it's all about acknowledgement.
Yep,
You know,
I have heard that. There was
just
one.
another nigga who beat the system. And you know when you beat the system, but they don't like when you beat the system. You feel me?
Hell no.
They'll bury you. You beat the system. You know what I mean? They'll
See,
bury you.
this the only country where they used to would exile you if you didn't agree with they shit or you could beat them at their game. Now they kill your ass.
And don't
Well,
that sound
Bobby
like hey, but
Fishing, y'all know why.
Right.
don't that sound like a dictatorship to you?
It is.
Don't that sound like a
Shit.
dictatorship to y'all?
It
We
is.
hey, it's been one. We the only motherfuckers that ain't acknowledged it.
Right. So when I come up dead or missing, y'all know who did it. Y'all know what happened. They got my ass too.
Yeah, look what you be talking about. You
Yeah,
know what I
you should
mean?
see what the fuck I
The
be
shit that
doing.
the shit that we be talking about, hey, this is enough to get us all killed, like
See
fucking with
what
them.
I be going offline. That just yeah.
Don't come for me and mine, cause all it's gonna do is make me come for you and yours. That's what I'm gonna tell you, motherfuckers, right now.
But
I
when you
don't give
dealing
a
with
fuck about you
Ain't
but
watching.
gonna
we
girl.
but when you dealing with them, bro, you don't know where it came from. You feel me?
Hey, I know where it's gonna
Hey,
come from, and I
hey,
know where I'm sending it
hey,
back. I'm telling you, motherfucking
they'll
now.
slice your they'll slice your fucking brake line. You know what I mean?
And I'll come
Yeah.
back and blow their car up.
You feel me? Then you do an 80 on the freeway. Nigga, you can't.
I'm
You
running.
feel me?
I'm driving straight
All of a
into the
sudden,
White House
hey,
gates.
all of a sudden your brand new car don't stop no more. Type shit. You know what I mean?
I'm rolling that motherfucker right through the government's gates. You sons of bitches wanted to take me out. I'm taking some of you bitches with me. This journey by myself, bitch.
I'm telling you, every time. And that's when that shit happened, bro. But they find the craziest people to say the most craziest things about you. You feel me? You feel me? They always find the ones that you will never allow to talk to you. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
Eh, well, I guess they gonna have to find a baby mama
you feel
or
me? Yeah,
two.
hey. And the crazy part about it, you probably ain't talked to her about 20 years. You know what I mean? And that'd be the first person they go to. Somebody who ain't got nothing good to say about you. I'm telling you.
don't give
That'd be
your ass
Did
fucked
you
real
up.
say all the motherfuckers that don't hang out with you? He was a horrible person.
You know what I mean? Oh, he was ready to go. Cause it sounded like, you know what I mean? I don't know why he was going that fast on the freeway. You feel me? Like,
He
nigga,
been suicidal like this before.
you know what I mean? You feel me? They ain't gonna tell you. They ain't gonna tell you that his brake
well.
line was. Hey, they ain't gonna tell you his brake line got cut earlier that day. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? They gonna tell you that.
Hell nah, shit.
They ain't gonna put that out. They ain't gonna spread that narrative.
Somebody gonna tell it because you know it's always gonna be that one person car for they
Hey,
can't.
that gonna be a conspiracy. You feel me? That's gonna be the conspiracy.
They gonna shut all the people that'll tell the truth the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
we all know niggas is shut the fuck up for some money.
I'm trying to tell you.
All depends on who that is.
All it takes is a couple dollars to change niggas. You know what I mean? Niggas will look the
Depends
other
on how
way.
much it is. Because you said we look. You said Mr.
Hey.
Nigga. You said
Hey.
Mr. Jackson. You said we was
Bro,
going to LaBelle house.
niggas is taking less than niggas is taking less than 5 bands. You feel me, nigga? All that shit rich to them. I'm talking about they sell you out for $100. You feel me?
Fuck that.
Shit, then you sell me out, nigga. You better take more than 5 bands, bitch.
Shit,
I'm hunting your ass from the grave.
Shit, that's 5 bands that man didn't have. He look, 5 bands is a lot of money to niggas. You know what I mean? You know the
Bitch better make me sing Drake songs from the grave.
You know, y'all
You
know they always come. You know they always
500,000.
Shit, they always come with a low number. Cause they think niggas
I'm
is
pulling
stupid.
up straight on some Drake gross shit. 5 bands, 10 bands. You couldn't even get 20, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drive a motherfucker crazy. I'm gonna be like, this nigga right. I ain't even get 20 bands for selling him out. I'll hunt my black ass too. I'm gonna make a nigga write a note.
I ain't going no less than 500. Hey, 500 men, you can call this evening, niggas. I shut the fuck up. Unless I'm going.
I'm gonna be that all nigga busting at you with my rifle for coming on my property.
Feeling like a villain.
I'm gonna show
That
tell
nigga
him
say,
shit.
get your ass out around here. In my collard green, mustard green,
That's a
chronic
$2.5
green.
million fine. Nigga, it's a $2.5 million fine.
If I was a nigga worth 2.5 million, I'm telling a nigga to turn me in. Bitch ass nigga, if you try to cut me out of this motherfucker, nigga be at court every fucking hearing date. Make sure we get paid.
I'm sorry.
Shit, 2.something million, nigga. You better point me the fuck out. I be on social media with a nigga. Fuck nah, he ain't snitch. What he did is not snitching. He in jail comfortable than a motherfucker.
And I'm gonna be at the house, and my door gonna be unlocked. And you gonna send them to the house, and they gonna come in and get me. And then I'm gonna
Fuck around, be a cold motherfucker, nigga. Not only did we get paid for your ass turning me in, but I beat the case. Now nigga rich and free.
Oh, man.
Niggas, hey nigga, I be a fucking goat in the hood. How the fuck this nigga, man, this nigga had his homeboy turning me in. The niggas got the reward money and the nigga beat the case. You're a bad motherfucker, boy. You do some shit like that.
Hey. Cold piece of work.
Hey, but also fucking with this government, some shit like that could really happen.
Yeah.
See, motherfuckers.
But his own cousin turned to men from way from a whole couple different states over. I don't know. If I was actually worth that much, I couldn't tell y'all to turn me in.
I could. Nigga, shit, that's a come up.
This nigga said I'd be
Nigga,
on
ain't
that.
no way a nigga shouldn't be living good in jail. If he can't beat the case, ain't no way a nigga shouldn't be living good in jail and his people living good on the outside.
Yeah. Hey, so I split that 2.5 right down the middle too. I
Look,
I could, I man, I had, hey, that'd be somebody I had to tell her to call because I could call like, man, you sure you want to go?
that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't call myself because then they ain't gonna want to get the money up. So I'm gonna have a family member that I know I fuck with and I trust to call and turn me in. And be at every court date. Nigga, if you got to, point me out in court. Yeah, that's him right there. Nigga, let's get this money.
Hell no.
Nigga, I'll be, like I said, if I don't beat the case, I'll be in jail living fat.
Hey, at least you know you have your money back in the check when you get out. We don't spend it all.
Nah, I'm gonna have my money while I'm in jail, nigga. Open me up an account and keep that shit to where it dumps a little something in my commissary. Nigga, I'm in jail with a TV, commissary, eat good, watch the TV, chilling.
We so listen to the radio and shit.
Man, matter of fact, with that much money, nigga, I might just El Chapo the shit. Y'all think I'm in this bitch. I'll find a nigga look like me, douse that nigga with some chloroform, and he'll wake up in the cell and I'll be gone. Who's gonna stop me?
That's the thing. How the hell you get a whole
Nigga, turn
nigga
your
go
alarm
outside.
off.
But yeah, I don't know. I couldn't be the one, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I've been out snitching like a motherfucker. Yeah, his nigga over here in McDonald's parking lot right now. Yeah, on 63rd. Yeah, he down here right now. I want my money though. I want my money though.
Mm,
He say the money. They say, hey, had to drop a dime on that nigga real quick.
I know where he at right now.
You feel me?
And the nigga you looking for, he down here right now.
That nigga said, hey, I'm calling that. I'm anonymous tipper. You feel me? I'm anonymous tipper.
you gotta do
How I
what you
get my
gotta
water.
do.
Nigga said, I seen nigga say he was in the paper the other day. America's Most Wanted.
For real though. But shit, y'all know what time it is. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hope y'all enjoyed the chit chat and everything from tonight's show. Gave y'all some shit to think about, talk about. You know, we out.
Here we out. All right.
Y'all know the whole spiel. MIAroyalty.com. Get up on it. Support. Salute.
Hey, I think I'm gonna do it after hours.
What time?
Y'all always want to do shit when a real nigga gotta work.
No. I thought you was off though.
What time you try to do it after hours?
I might start it right after this, for real. Yeah, I'm gonna start it right after this.
You said what?
I gotta go. Mhm.
He don't got too big thing. I'm gonna start it right after this. But the
I mean, let's do it at one. Hey, let's do it at 1. You know what I mean? Let me charge my phone about 15 minutes.
all right.
Let's do it at 1.
Yep.
right.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
We hit the jackpot that time.
No, I want a Benz. Roll it, roll it, roll it, I wanted a Benz. Them bitches, they plot and they wait, they gon' fold in the end. Them snakes, you thought was your day once you know they pretend. But you fool me once, where you ain't gonna fool me again. Roll it, roll it, roll it, I wanted a Benz, nigga. Them bitches, they plot and they wait, they gon' fold in the end, nigga. Them snakes, you thought was your day once you know they pretend, nigga. But you fool me once, where you ain't gonna fool me again, nigga. Wanted the Benz, I wanted to roll it. Stacking them 20s, I feel like Ginobili. Feeling like Kobe, these niggas can't hold me. MJ till I die, man, you cannot dethrone me. Won't be your slave, no, you pussies can't know me. Now I don't play that just like I was homie. If you try to play me, you lay with your homies. From Necklace City, but straight from the show me. Niggas turn into the feds when they fed up. Then they get behind the clean, get they better. Then they go and stand up there like they ain't said much. Whole time they was singing to the choir. Propane, now fuel to the fire. Pussy nigga, he didn't give us the supplies. Sitting around the table, Jim Carrey, la. Please don't try to play me, my niggas go crazy. I swear they gon' shoot for the hell of it. AK in this gray and the clip on their bitches as long as the truck will fit them fit. Nah, I don't know you, but I'm about to show you that these bullets make your name relevant. At your celebration, without them sad faces when this getting left by the reverend. Roll it, roll it, roll it, I wanted a Benz. Them bitches, they plot and they wait, they gon' fold in the end. Them snakes, you thought was your day once you know they pretend. But you fool me once, where you ain't gonna fool me again. Roll it, roll it, roll it, I wanted a Benz, nigga. Them bitches, they plot and they wait, they gon' fold in the end, nigga. Them snakes, you thought was your day.